Hi, just wanted to take a quick moment to go through this little Google form that we did. Looks like most people did well. To see the average score here was 5.3 out of 6, so you know what you're doing, but let's just quickly go through it. All right, where are we? Okay. Um, this one, I do want you to pay attention to this because a lot of times there are on these questions some of the methods are implemented, and it usually just says implementation not shown. And in that case, you just need to you need to assume that it does what it says it's going to do. So it is something to look out for. It is something that's frequently done on the AP exams. So just wanted to bring that to your attention. Most of you did pick up on the fact that leftover spaces was supposedly done for you. What else? The reason that the uh, basic gap width would need a division is because you take the total number of letters, subtract that from the overall length. That gives you how many spaces you need, and then you divide by how many gaps there are between words. And the reason I call it basic is because then it's not always going to go out evenly. That's where the sort of mod comes in. Okay, total letters, that's easy. You guys all got that. Um, so basic gap width of words 22. Again, that would be kind of the result of that division. So you do the 22 minus 9 divided by 3, because there's 3 gaps between I go and go to and between to work. There's going to be 3 gaps. So you divide by 3 and you get 4. And the leftover space is just 1. So that's basically the mod in that case. And then finally, what happens if you read carefully, the extra space goes into the first gap. That's how it's defined. So again, this one, the most forgivable for getting this wrong because it's really hard to read. What I would do is just kind of make the screen bigger, and then you can actually see what the difference is between them. Here you can't, even if I make this big. But previously, when I did it, you could see the differences of it would show you the actual underscores that are being used. Here, not so much, but when it was asked, you could do that. Anyway, that's not super important. I just wanted you to understand the concept. You would never get a question like that where you had to distinguish between 4 and 5 underscores, but it was the best way I could do it and sneak it onto this form. Okay, that's all. Not a big deal, but we just need to keep practicing reading those questions so we understand because they're a little different than other types of questions we've done this year. So just got to read them to get used to them. That's all. Thank you.